Hey people, I'm live. Welcome to the Saturday evening live stream. Hey, hello Gertige and hello Visirit. I'm very well, thanks. And Alex gets around TO. Saw James Bond. And hello to Harjot and Jennifer Gala and Falcom Scott. Good evening, Falcom and Michael Stern. I'm doing great. And Novel Koss, hello. Welcome to, yes, behold the spectacle. Who else we got in the house? John O'Meara, hello. I'm competing with the Conservative Leadership Convention. Well, it should be a landslide in my favor then, right? It sounds like a ball of fun watching that compared to this. And Christopher Haydock, how you doing? I will have a terrific walk, avoiding all the TIFF stuff as much as I can. Hey, Hunter Stewart and Guy Soleil and Vivian Johnson is here. Hello. And Whitby Dude and Jan M. Hello. And COVID Hippo and Michael Wynn. Hello to everyone. And Alan K. Kwan. Hello, Alan. And yeah, we're sitting here on a bench right now in Regent Park. Is it hot? Well, it was kind of hot today. It's feeling a bit cooler now. It was like in the mid-20s today, but 30 degrees with the humidex. Hey, Cheryl Ramator. How's it going? And Lena, hello. I'm doing great. And Open Bob. Taylor is perfection. Yes, avoiding TIFF. Kind of takes over a chunk of downtown and kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. I can't say I missed it the last couple of years. Hey, Schnurt Chick, how's it going? And Independent Mind. I did do a TIFF video though, of course, walking along Festival Street on King Street. But I kind of complained while recording the video, so you'll see. But I know a lot of people are into it and they enjoy all the spectacle and the celebrities and all that stuff. Hey, Fat Tony. The seat of your tow truck sounds pretty comfy. Lakeshore was blocked. Was that TIFF related? Scott Erman. The weather has been kind of warm and sunny today. It's still in the mid-20s, I think. Maybe 23, 24. Feeling hotter with the humidity. This field has been put to very good use ever since they put it in. There's always something happening here. The new improved Regent Park. Hey, Ken Lan, how you doing? And Mental Man is here. Canadian Idiot by Weird Al. Haha, Weird Al is in town actually. Screening his new movie called Weird, where Daniel Radcliffe plays Al. I have to admit, I'm interested in watching that. And Susan's here. Hello, Susan. And Allie is here. We got all the mods in the house. Or almost all. I think Megan is out and about. She might drop in later on. Hey, Jason Maxwell. How you doing? And the sun is setting. I'm going to be walking west, so I waited until the sun went down before I came out, because I didn't want to be walking directly into the sun. Right now I'm walking east, but I'm just going to hang a right up here at River Street. And then I'm going to take a walk west along Richmond, all the way across downtown. And then at some point I will head up to Adelaide, and I'll start walking east, back across the other way along Adelaide. So we're going to be kind of walking close to the festival zone. We might see some spillover film festival activity when we're walking along Adelaide, perhaps. Yeah, I haven't seen Bevy in my chat in a while. I think I saw her pop up in Johnny's chat once or twice recently. Yeah, Megan hit 100 subs. I showed it to her yesterday. It's like, look, you made triple digits. She was very excited. That's her new YouTube channel called Megan Sandor. There's a link in the description of my live stream to her channel if you're interested in checking it out. She has a couple of videos up. I remember when I hit my first 100 subs, I actually have a screenshot from when that happened. It's kind of neat to look at that now. Maybe I'll post that on my Instagram sometime. Hey, remember when I had 100 subs? Hey, Saeed, it's good to see you. When I hit 100 subs, it was, I think, fall of 2018, around there, maybe late summer. I might spot a celebrity. We'll see. I've never been one to get excited about celebrities and that sort of thing.
Anyways.
Am I heading east? I'll be heading west as soon as I get to Richmond Street. Right now I'm heading south. Well, actually, this is Queen. I'm going to have to, like, go down Queen a bit. Because Richmond doesn't really begin until we pass the Eastern Avenue overpass thingy. $100 subs, a lot of sandwiches. Yum yum. Now I kind of want to go to Belly Busters. I'll have 100 subs, please. Footlong. Geo, a $10 super sticker. Thank you very much. Your generous donation. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the Saturday night walk across downtown and back again. So right now we're walking west on Queen. But I want to dip down to Richmond as soon as I get the first opportunity. Hey, out and about with Lizzo. Hello, hello. Thank you very much. Yes, smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel and you're watching my stream for the first time, hit that subscribe button and pop into the chat and say hello. I'll be nice. Alright, let's cross here. 501 Queen. What's he honking at, fucking moron? I'm literally walking across during a green light. Hey Pamela, how you doing? And Cecilia, hello, hello. I don't even know the name of the street I just turned onto. Yes, Susan Young, road to 10K. I have to get the 9K first though. I'm getting very close to 9K. I kind of wanted to screenshot when I got to 8,888. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, because I think I'm at 8,883, or I was when I started the stream. So if I do get some new subs during the stream, which I hope I do, I might go past 8,888 and I'll miss the chance to screenshot it. Not that I'll complain, but it's just that I have a screenshot of when I hit 7,777 and I have a screenshot of when I hit 6,666. You get the idea. Is Brendan Fraser? I thought I heard he was, Allie. I think he has a star on the Canadian Walk of Fame too. Scott Erman, how are the Toronto Blue Jays doing? I'm not sure actually. I haven't been really following their progress. Yeah, there's road closures everywhere. Everywhere! Yeah, he's a Canadian lad. I'm not sure if he's from Toronto. I think he might be from the Toronto area. He was born in the States. then I guess he moved to Canada when he was very young, right? He's sort of like a Keanu Reeves type character. Keanu Reeves was born in Lebanon, and then they moved, I think, to New York, but then they moved to Toronto after that, and that's where he grew up, basically, was here in Toronto through his youth and teen years and all that sort of thing. We're on King Street. Isn't that funny? We were on Queen Street, but now we're on King Street. Isn't that kind of fitting in a way? If you get my drift. Keanu is awesome. Yeah, I like him. He's cool. A new David Bowie movie. That might be interesting. Hopefully they do him justice. Yeah, the word is that he's a totally down-to-earth guy and doesn't act all stuck up like some big shot or anything. Which is how an actor should behave, because what makes someone who acts in a movie think that they're some sort of big shot worthy of being treated like a special person above others? I don't get it. Bad glue. Long live Ken. Much appreciated, Bad Glue. I do hope to live a long life. Maybe as long as the Queen. Do I remember Paul Gross? Yeah, I totally remember him. Due South, right? That show. You're gonna be in lurking mode, alright? I'm often in lurking mode myself. This is Power Street, so this is where Richmond begins, so I'm gonna dip up here to Richmond. There's a dog park there. Hey, MGC Chan, $13.99 super chat. Hi Ken, do every Canadian city have a King Street and a Queen Street? You know what? I think probably yes. I would say that almost every Canadian city that's big enough to be a city and has enough streets will have a King and a Queen Street. My hometown of North Bay has a King and a Queen Street. And it has about 55,000 people or so. Actually, I lived on King Street in North Bay for a time. Thank you very, very much, MGC Chan, for the generous super chat. Hey, I watched that show, Lizzo. Kim Cattrall, another Canadian. Yeah, that was cool the way it was all set in Toronto too, not just filmed in Toronto, but Toronto was playing itself. So we got Kim Cattrall, most famously from Sex and the City, where of course New York City played itself, but she also starred in a show where Toronto played itself. Although that show did not get nearly as much hype or attention as Sex and the City. I think it only ran for like 2 or 3 seasons, right? Yeah, American productions that film in Toronto, then yeah, Toronto rarely plays itself, but Canadian productions that film in Toronto, then Toronto almost always plays itself. But those are movies that not everyone sees, right? Canadian movies don't usually get big theater runs playing on thousands of screens or anything like that. They usually end up on a streaming service or might play in a few select theaters. The Hollywood machine just dominates movies in North America. What's this neat little place here? Alumni Theater Company. Established 1918. It's kind of a neat little building. Somehow I've never really taken note of this before. This is the second little theater I've noticed recently. In my St. Lawrence neighborhood video I just posted, there was a theater on Berkeley Street that I noticed for the first time, and I was like, hey, was this always here? Corner Gas, yeah. I never really got into that show. Just didn't really appeal to me. It was too like rural, I guess, too small town like. I don't think that was catering to big city people, that show, really. Although I'm sure there were lots of fans who lived in big cities who watched it, but I wasn't one of them. Same with Letterkenny. I tried watching Letterkenny and I sort of found it amusing. I watched the first season, you know, I thought, okay, this is funny, I guess, but I didn't really get like invested in it, and I didn't really continue watching it, and I know that went on for like many seasons after that. Yeah, it was low-key, right? I kind of dug that aspect of it. I probably watched about maybe 20 episodes of Corner Gas, just randomly. And I still haven't given Schitt's Creek a try. I started watching the first few episodes and I liked it enough, but I just kind of spaced and never continued watching it. I'm going to try to go back to that one. Hey, Andrew Nielsen, $5 for the root beer fund. Thank you very much, Andrew. I appreciate all your ongoing support. Yeah, interesting, Scott Briggs. Thor Love and Thunder. Actually, I'm going to watch that tonight. That's my plan. I'm going to watch it when I get home. I'm going to kick back with some snacks, some root beer. I'll pick up some root beer thanks to the root beer fund, Andrew Nielsen. Susan, they have the root beer in stock, do they? Well, well, well. Last time I was there was about a week ago and they still didn't have any. So thanks for letting me know. Burritos. Well, burritos are always a possibility. Yeah, Schitt's Creek is a show that I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy once I start getting into it. Simply because I love those actors, the SCTV actors like Eugene Levy. I mean, I've loved everything Eugene Levy has ever done. Yeah, it's Sherborne Street. And speaking of burritos, Alan K. Kwan, $5. You'll need a burrito with that root beer. Thank you very much, Alan. Those two things do go together very well. I've seen this artist's murals in other parts of the city. He has very distinctive style. The way he does faces. I can't read his name though. It's just like a little scribble down there. I can't make out what it says, but his stuff is on a bunch of walls around town. Tempted to make sausage rolls Flintstone style. Wait a sec, did I say I was on Richmond Street? I'm not even on Richmond Street, I'm on Adelaide Street. Vivian Johnson, $6.99. You may want something sweet for dessert. Wow, thank you very much. You may be right. You may be right. Yeah, this part of downtown doesn't get a lot of pedestrian action here, especially in the evening, but we will be moving into a much busier area as we continue west. But I'm going to go up to Richmond because that was my plan. Somehow I started off thinking I was walking on Richmond when I wasn't even walking on Richmond. Duh. And Dingus Ken strikes again. Get some vanilla ice cream and have a root beer float. That sounds fantastic, you know. Fantastico. Picard, engage. I did have a brain fart, or I just wasn't really paying attention to where I was going. I was just sort of walking without even thinking about it. I guess that counts as a brain fart. We saw a movie about Anvil. I think I've seen that movie, Scott Briggs. It's called Anvil, The Story of Anvil. Actually, I have that movie. I bought it because it was very good. After I saw it, I thought, I think I need to own this movie. And it is a great, surprisingly touching documentary about Toronto's pioneering metal band, Anvil, who I just saw recently with my friend Jim. They played a show in Etobicoke. Hey, Marsha Mack is here. Hello. Is it good? It's awesome, Scott Briggs. It's an awesome movie. There's a lot more to it than you would think there would be in a movie about Anvil. They really delve into the kind of like the inner thoughts and inner demons of these guys in the band. Hey, Cane Rack, $10 super sticker. Wow, thank you very, very much. I'll add that to the movie snack fund. Yeah, I appreciate your support. Can land with an update. So you don't need to watch the coverage, you can just get the updates here during the live stream. I could see that, Tom Seeley. I think I see where you're coming from there. Hey, Dahlia Mendez, hello. Yeah, it was nice and quiet back there. It's going to get busier and noisier now. We're heading towards the Commotion. Everyone's at home watching the Conservative Convention. Why? For the love of God, why? That's right. Come with me to where the action is. Hey Yahya, how you doing? I think Richmond Street is going to be pretty backed up with traffic through downtown. Same with Adelaide, because King Street is closed to traffic. Not that there was a lot of traffic on King Street anyway, due to the transit priority corridor, but in any case. This is Richmond Street. Hey, Life of Leela, good evening. Welcome to the Saturday night crisscross walk around downtown. Well, that's true, Susan, that's true. So I might have to do some detouring if I want to walk through that area. But that's okay, detouring is fun sometimes. Hey, Toronto's doo-wop music guy. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. There's Crossing Church. And there's McVeigh's Irish Pub. I've been there a few times. It's kind of a fun place. Oh, Bob Lou, I believe there's a link in the description of the chat. If you look down below in the description, I believe there's a link to the PayPal down there. Well, I could imagine, Christopher Haydock, the shenanigans. Very much appreciated, Bob Lou. Very kind, very generous. I'll be sure to check that out right after the stream is over. I don't have my phone set to notify me immediately, but as soon as I end the stream, I'll check it out. So thank you in advance. Yeah, check out this big ass fire truck. Command 30. It's like the size of a bus. And here's Victoria Street. We're coming into the heart of downtown. Man, I'm feeling the humidity now. At first I thought it didn't feel so bad, but I'm feeling it now. My shirt is sticking to me pretty good. I can feel my hair kind of puffing up. When I have shorter hair like this and it's humid, it tends to turn into an afro. I have a few funny pictures of when it goes full afro. I don't know if it'll do that tonight, but hey, it's Yonge Street. Wet t-shirt contest. Try it. Chuck out my titties. Oh! That was my lame fat bastard impression. Is that place good, John? I was always wondering. Hello. Yes, thank you, Christopher. And I won't be having wet socks anymore because my new shoes are water resistant. They're leather on top. That's a nice bus. How long has this place been here? HY's Steakhouse and Cocktail Bar. This place does not stand out in my memory. Although maybe my memory is just crappy. But there have been a bunch of new places popping up over the last 6 months or so. Alright, Whitby dude, enjoy your evening and thank you for dropping by. That's Bay Street. Oh, so they just relocated them, Lizzo? Because, yeah, I totally don't remember that being there before. Well, things are certainly a lot more lively here now than when I was east of Yonge. But Richmond Street in general is not a very exciting street. There's not a lot in terms of retail or restaurants. Usually not a lot of people walking along it. Adelaide is better. We'll be switching over to Adelaide later on. But there are some nice buildings along Richmond Street, though. Just the cars just tend to zip along here since it's one way. It's a beautiful building. The Graphic Arts building, I was trying to remember the name of it. And this nice classic building just got a sprucing up, and they did a great job. Yeah, the graphic arts building is incorporated into this condo, but the building is still fully intact. It's not a case of facadism like many other buildings end up being, where they just preserve only the facades. Yeah, they might have sandblasted this. It took them a couple of years to give the building a full do-over. Hey, Schnurtchick, how are things in Guelph? How graphic is the art in there? It's a good question. If there's a sign that says must be 18 to enter, then I guess we'll have an idea. Oh, you worked in the bowels of the Sheraton Center. I've done some videos walking around down there. I'd have to say that part of the path looks like the oldest. Like it hasn't been updated since it originally opened. It's like 1970s era path. Are they trying to bring it up to date, Susan? Let's bring it up at least to the 1990s. Yeah. York Street. Hey, PAG, thank you very, very much. Yeah, so we're at 175 viewers. I think we were at 180, but let's see if we can get it up to 200. I was reading a thread on the Toronto subreddit recently about a lack of public bathrooms in the downtown area, and a lot of people chimed in saying that many of the hotels have very nice publicly accessible bathrooms right in their lobby, including this one. So if you're ever out and about and Mother Nature calls, you can always just step into the lobby of the Hilton here. And even the St. Regis, formerly the Trump Tower, has some very, very nice, classy bathrooms that are accessible to the public. And the good thing about hotels is their lobbies are open late, so whereas many stores are closed in the later hours that would have bathrooms, they become useless. So go to a hotel and do your business. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Shangri-La, but I wouldn't doubt it. There it is right there. Speaking of the Shangri-La. Oh, took a bad turn. Tom Seeley, $5. Thanks for often climbing lots of stairs to get nice views. You're very welcome, Tom. That's always fun for me, and thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm not gonna run. Yeah, you're referring to the old parking garage down on Harbor Street. I've been meaning to check that place out before they tear it down, so I'm glad I was able to get that on video. Yeah, that entire parking garage, Todd Boothme, smelled like urine. I mentioned that in the video, actually. And you can see the elevator going up the side of the hotel here. It stopped. Oh, there it goes. Hey, Funny Dog is here. Hello. And Christopher Haydock, £3 super sticker. Thank you very, very kindly, Christopher. Your support is always very much appreciated. I'm not sure what that guy on the bike was honking at. Dahlia, I'm sure that will happen, you know. Me and Johnny, when we ran into each other during our last streams, we kind of mentioned that about Lizzo, that all three of us should get together. Do a rat check. Apparently Yonge and Eglinton has a pretty major rat problem. Someone posted a video online of literally dozens of rats all scurrying around in one location at Yonge and Eglinton, where there's a couple of little cubby holes where they can go in and out of that go underground, and they would just pop in and out by the dozens, literally dozens of good-sized rats right up in Strides territory, in the heart of Strides land. And Nathan Phillips Square is also a good place to spot some rats, if that's what you're into. Strides is there with his cheese, recording a video. Yep, there's rats at City Hall in more ways than one, yes.
Cheese. And it's also the girl's fault.
So now we're in the entertainment district. We're kind of just a couple blocks over from ground zero of the Toronto International Film Festival. Yeah, I do that all the time, Funny Dog, when I record subway videos. I always point the camera down at the tracks and and go, time for a rat check, but only one time have I actually caught a rat on video, and it was barely even noticeable in the video. I just haven't been lucky enough to get some good rat action. I think I missed that alley, whatever they were talking about. Oh, wow, that's crazy, Alex. Hello in Oklahoma City to Spencer. Welcome to the stream Saturday night, downtown Toronto. And there we got the tower. And this parking lot has been turned into a outdoor patio. I think it's
They really skipped around.
playing the baseball game or something right now. Oh, it's one of these things. A pedal pub. Hey, 12 is here. Hello, 12. It's a pedal pub, but they can't drink. So is it really a pedal pub? Toronto doesn't allow people to drink on the pedal pubs. I don't know, I think I'd rather deal with a rat or a stool pigeon than a weasel. Weasels are nasty, nasty. And we got loud music coming from that pedal pub, so I'm just going to duck over here for a second. It can be a little bit of a nanny state here. I'm not going to deny that. A lot of Canadian cities tend to suffer from that. Vancouver, I think, is even worse than Toronto for that sort of thing. And Montreal seems to be the least nanny state-ish one, maybe. But even that place has its rules that are kind of silly. I guess everyone hopped off the pedal pub here. Yeah, it was that, hey now, you're a rock star, blah, 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 blah. So I think the Cineplex complex here is going to be screening a bunch of movies for the film festival. There are like 24 screens in this complex, I believe. So I couldn't completely avoid the TIFF commotion. What in bleeding hell is a pedal pub? Well, the idea is you're supposed to be drinking as you pedal along this moving bar with like a bunch of other people. Hey, Fans Buses Gaming. Hello, hello. Go 5 Adventures. How's it going? Starting school on Monday. Awesome, fans. And Scott Briggs, there's a blast from the past.
That's what I mean. As long as it is.
Is tonight a full moon? I know it was getting close to full the other night. Hey, C&D, hello. And Doug, hello, hello, how you doing? Got a couple people sharing a scooter. I'll just go up to Spadina and then I will turn around and start heading back east again along Adelaide. That'll take us closer to the TIFF Ground Zero. I'm going to avoid King Street though. I did record a video of King Street that I'll be posting on my channel. Last night was a harvest full moon. Where is the moon right now? I'm not even sure which way it is. Maybe it's behind this big building under construction. Are you behind there, moon?
And you don't mind at all?
Tavane Palmer is flying to Toronto tonight. Well, awesome. I hope you have a good time in the city. Hey, that's quite the walk, 12. Yeah, that would have made a good live stream, actually. A meet and greet. Yeah, I could see that happening. I think Johnny and I said that we would combine our meet and greet together or something of that sort. We just haven't actually gotten around to figuring out when or where. Hey, awesome, Total Tech. Look at this poor fella up ahead here. Oh my. There's like no shoes or socks on. And he's just holding his pants up.
And it's sort of
They'd literally just fall down if you let go.
It just reinforced, yeah, don't do this. Don't do this ever.
Well, let's just cross. Was he drunk? He didn't look drunk. Oftentimes when people are sleeping on the street, what happens is while they're sleeping, another person who is also in a similar situation will steal their shoes right off of their feet while they're sleeping. And then all of a sudden they wake up and find they have no shoes. And often no socks either. Oh, I just got a notification. A generous PayPal donation from Robert Llewellyn. Thank you very, very kindly, Robert. That is very, very much appreciated. So I guess my phone is set to give me notifications on PayPal. I didn't even think it was. You heard the notification? Yeah, my whole phone and gimbal vibrated. Bob Lou, that's you. Okay, awesome. I like how you shortened your name for for the chat here. Thank you very, very kindly. Well, the phone vibrated, and I guess it vibrated the gimbal. I felt it in my hand. Electric Cars YouTube channel. Really? I'm gonna have to check that out. Well, thank you, Novocos. That's a different kind of notification, right, Christopher? It's fun when the pocket vibrates. Sometimes it can be. So now we're on Adelaide Street. I'm still trying to find where the moon is. Hey, we just passed 200 concurrent viewers. So it's time for my traditional, hey, welcome anyone new to the stream. And if you're enjoying the stream and you haven't said hello, by all means, say hello, hit the subscribe button. Come out and tell us where you're from, watching from, and we'll all say hello back. It's nothing but good times. Your friends call you Bob Lulast? Lulast name too long? Okay, I get it, yeah. We'll just keep it short. Hey, Jenny's here. Hello, Jenny. It's always good to have Jenny in the stream. And we got some music. I'll just walk over that and talk over that. Peter Street is pretty busy. Am I missing your chats, PAG? My bad. Sometimes I just miss chats like that. Soon to be 200,000. Ken is the best, Jerry, the best. Hey, Dan Harmison. Thanks for coming out and saying hello, Dan. Anyone else follow Dan's example and come out and say hi? Okay, there's a stinky smell around here.
No, we didn't do that.
It's worse than urine, if you get my drift. City smells that are worse than urine. There are a few choices there. I'm sure you can imagine what they might be. Well, this intersection is just an olfactory circus right here. Christopher Haydock. Yeah, that's one of them, PAG, but that's not what I was referring to. So I see a new restaurant has filled up this space. This used to be Mendocino, which was another restaurant that was owned by Ivan Reitman, who passed away last year, I believe. He was the man who directed Ghostbusters and a bunch of other comedy movies. He's a Toronto guy. Richard Robinson, thank you very much. Man, the lovely smells are persisting all the way down to here. And John Street is rammed with people. And up there is the heart of the film festival action. And even Hooters is doing a good business right now. It's not surprising, I guess. Why wouldn't Hooters be doing good business? Oh, is that right, Jenny? That's interesting.
This is gonna be.
I think I had to cross the street because of the music, though. Hoot hoot. Maybe Dan, maybe. Guy was very excitable.
There's a bunch of events going on right now.
So people earlier saying that downtown was dead tonight. Well, not this part of downtown. Hey, Yvonne Harmison, how's it going? And thank you for coming out and saying hello. Hope you're enjoying the walk through downtown. Got a big line up here. Oh, they're all waiting to get into Pie. That's the Thai restaurant that I went to with Megan a while ago. Look at the crazy lineup. It is a very good restaurant. I don't know if I'd wait in line for an hour to go in. Megan had to go to her parents' house. I think they're having dinner, but she said afterwards she might pop into the stream if she finishes up early enough. And hello Ida, by the way. BMW Paul, hello and thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying. It's crispy. Guess that's better than soggy, right? There are other restaurants in the city, yeah. I think Pie is so popular because in this neighborhood it's probably one of the best reviewed restaurants that's affordable, right? The prices there are very affordable and the food is really good, so it makes sense why everyone just says, hey, let's go there. Let all the rich celebrities go to the expensive restaurants. Looks like Rose from Titanic. I missed that. I'll have to check that out on the replay. There's a Thai pie extra spicy. I'm not a fan of extra spicy personally. I prefer mild. Noodle soup. Isn't that a quote from Friends? Isn't that Joey? Noodle soup.
The other side.
All the fancy cars in the Shangri-La here. I wonder how many celebrities are staying here. I have a feeling that the Four Seasons in Yorkville is probably ground zero. Or maybe the Hazelton. Or the Windsor Arms. Hey, Mental Man, all right. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope to catch you next time. Have a great night. I guess it's an hour earlier in Wisconsin, isn't it, right now? It's not that late for you there. So I hope you have a good Saturday night, whatever you end up doing. I'm just going to wait for this car to move along here with its obnoxious music. I am a celebrity, yeah. You know how they have A-list and B-list and C-list? Well, is there a Z-list? Walktubers, Z-list. And we're back at University Avenue. Whoa, look at this thing here. So bright you can't even read what it says. I can, but on the screen you can't.
I was really excited to...
You're at the film festival in 2019, back in the before times. K-Tel, yeah. I remember those TV commercials when I was a kid. It was always exciting when it was getting close to Christmas and all the K-Tel commercials would start playing with all the cool toys and things. Hey, have a good night, Christopher Haydock. Glad you could catch some of the stream, and thanks again for the donation earlier, very much appreciated. Big talk, I'm not sure, you know. I think it might be true. I don't really partake myself, but I've heard other people say complimentary things. All right, Allie, thank you very much. And I'll be seeing you next time, I'm sure.
Basically, why did you make a movie with the same themes as the last one? Right? Like, the phrasing of that was not ideal. You're kind of insulting. Well, that's I mean, hey, if the formula works, you just keep Daniel Craig in there, you're going to rotate him past the celebrities, and nobody else has to appear in Formula 1. He's got Kanye marketing, he's got a new franchise now.
I bet you there's some nice old K-Tel commercials on YouTube to watch from the olden days. Back in the days of consumers distributing. Was it Canadian? I'm not sure, you know. I never really paid attention whether it was Canadian or not when I was a kid, but maybe it was. Yeah, we got some awesome sewage smells here again. Adelaide Street is just sewage central tonight. We're going to walk past the St. Regis in a few minutes. No doubt a lot of celebrities are staying there as well. Let's try an experiment just for fun. I'm going to walk into the lobby of the St. Regis and I'm going to see if the bathrooms there are as nice and publicly accessible as they're rumored to be. I don't have to go or anything. I'm just kind of going to take a peek in there just to see. We'll see if someone tells me I can't stream inside the lobby. The nicest public bathrooms in the city. George Costanza approved. I'll get accosted for the camera. Well, we'll find out. What's the worst that can happen? Hey, you can't do that in here. Okay. That's pretty much the worst that'll happen, right? So I'm willing to take that chance. I want to see what high-end bathrooms look like. Bathroom's good enough for Weird Al Yankovic to pop a squat on. I want to see. Royal York would not let Lizzo in, really? The nerve, I say. We can't have any photographic evidence of our nice bathrooms. The whole city will be swarming here to change light bulbs. The Weird Al movie is coming soon. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. All right, Susan. So here it is, the St. Regis. Hello, Sanjay. Interesting music playing in here. Restrooms. Are the restrooms here? Restrooms. All gender restroom. Here we go. Look at that. I made my way into the fanciest looking bathroom you ever did see. Look at this. I'm going to talk over the music here, but I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for this, but you never know. Look at that toilet. Isn't that nice? Look at these walls. Look at the artwork. Look at everything in here. This is the nicest bathroom I've ever seen. Look at this mirror. Hey! This is it. This is what we're talking about. George Costanza. This is his dream come true. And it is an all-gender restroom as well. And there's more down here. There's more bathrooms. Let's see what the regular bathrooms look like. I might lose my signal down here though. We're going down below. Oh, looky here. There's no music in here. It's kind of similar, just not as big. Is it buffering? All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That's right, we're in the fanciest bathrooms in the downtown core. This is it. Maybe Weird Al himself sat on that toilet. It's quite possible. The Delta on Simcoe has better toilets, yeah? Well, I'll have to check that out. Will I develop a bathroom fetish? I think it's been done. It's been done. Security is looking for me. Hey! Did you live stream our fancy bathrooms? Gonna have to confiscate your gimbal. I'm sorry, sir. Maybe they're teaming up with the Bay Adelaide Centre. No filming or recording allowed of our massive skyscrapers. No photographs permitted of these huge buildings that grace the skyline of the city. That's right. Any postcards have to be digitally altered. Has Johnny Strides ever done a bathroom stream? I don't think he's done a fancy hotel bathroom stream. I know he's done some streams from inside the hotel rooms of the bathroom, but the public bathroom in the lobby, I don't think he's done that. Yeah, Weird Al is 62. Yeah, it's crazy. Doesn't seem that old. Not that that's that old, really. So now you know, you can just walk right into the St. Regis Hotel and use their bathrooms. No one said a word, no one even paid any attention to me whatsoever. And I'm certainly not dressed like someone who would be staying at the St. Regis Hotel. Yes, that's true. Mahikan, I'm just going to try to say your last name. Unfortunately, I can't really attempt to pronounce your first name. But Mahikan, if that's how you pronounce your last name, that's very true. I don't think I've ever used a black toilet before either, you know. Hey, the Minecraft player. Hello, hello. A strip club tour, like inside? I don't know how YouTube would react to that. Probably get demonetized, but I've certainly pointed out the strip clubs many times as I've passed them by in videos. A virtual lap dance, yeah. And I've seen Johnny point out the strip clubs too on some of his walks. There's only a few left downtown.
Bro, but it's good. Can't come out hot fire.
Let's compare to a Timmy's washroom, yeah. Oftentimes those are not even open to the public, even though they're supposed to be. They do tend to get mistreated and used for things other than what they're supposed to be used for. And then they get closed down. Well, that's always nice, Susan. Having your own for employees only bathroom is a plus. Yeah, Zanzibar, Fillmore's, Brass Rail. I'm not sure if For Your Eyes Only is still open. Yeah, House of Lancaster, way in the West End. And I think there's some in Etobicoke still, although I never really noticed those ones out there. And I'm sure Scarborough has some here and there. Hey, Sipand, have a great night. I hope you enjoyed the walk around. It's always great to have you here. I'll check it out. I'm kind of curious now if For Your Eyes Only is still open. So I'll check it out, unknown. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of strip clubs in Etobicoke. I think there's even a full-fledged like sex club in Etobicoke somewhere. Like downtown we have the Oasis Aqua Lounge, and I think there's a couple other ones, but I don't know what they're called. But I'm pretty sure there's also one out in Etobicoke. The Firkin, one of the many Firkins. There's Firkins everywhere you look. Firkin on Yonge, Firkin on Bloor, Firkin on Bay, Firkin here, Firkin there, Firkin everywhere. C&D, you don't really see that much anymore. Occasionally very early in the morning, if I'm doing one of those super early morning walks at 6 a.m. I see one here and there who's still out at that time. I don't know if they've been out all night or not, but it's definitely a rare thing now. You see dead people. Sidewalk closed because in Toronto no sidewalk goes unobstructed. Okay, now we get a middle of the street view. It's kind of neat. Sounds like I need to do a strip club walk. Well, I could do the 3 downtown strip clubs in one video. That would be easy enough. I mean, just walking past them. Any Yonge Street video that I've done, I walk past 2 of them, and I usually mention them. I would just have to add Fillmore's to the walk. And I could throw in Oasis Aqua Lounge as well. But actually going inside, I don't know if that would be doable for a YouTube video. Not to mention, they wouldn't even let me in anyway with a camera, so I'd have to sneak it. It'd have to undercover camera. I don't know what this situation is about here. I don't know what that's all about, Susan. I don't think it's Ontario Line related, because that takes place down at Yonge and Queen where that work will be ongoing. So this is something else. There's a little notice here. You know what? I'm going to look at it. It's piqued my interest now. You're always thinking of new walks. Thanks very much, Toronto's Do Up Music Guy. It's a ventilation shaft for this existing subway. A subway ventilation shaft for this part of line 1 here. So that's what they're doing. Yeah, very exciting. Hey, did you hear Toronto's getting a new ventilation shaft? Does BlogTO know about this? Somebody alert them. And they can make a headline. Toronto is going crazy with excitement over the new subway ventilation shaft. steel drums. I just kicked some random litter. Comment made you very excited. Are they drumming to the Macarena? Oh my God, they are. They're drumming to the Macarena. I'm just gonna kind of walk around here, try to not get Macarena to death. The song is insidious. It's insidious. I bet you over 200 people are going to have this song stuck in their head after my live stream is over. I see 229 people. The Macarena is going to invade your soul from this point on. And I apologize for that. Too late, yep. I couldn't avoid it. Before I knew it, I was being Macarena'd, and so are all of you. Well, let's hope the drumming drowned out the actual song. Kind of seemed to be the case. Yeah, it looks like here you can set up for people to sit down for some food here. The Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation. Yes, these are big flower pots, aren't they? It's like the Jurassic Park quote, that is one big pile of shit. Well, that is one big red flower pot. I wonder if Jeff Goldblum is in town. Maybe he can come here and say that himself. He could do it better than me. Got a bunch of motorcyclists. Usually they all park right here, but now their turf has been taken over by porta potties. Now they're like, where are we supposed to park now? Looks like they're going to have to find some other place. You like Jurassic Park 1? It is easily by far the best Jurassic Park movie, no contest. None of the other ones come close. saw Thor yesterday. That's what I'm going to be watching tonight. I'll cross here. My plan for tonight: kick back with some snacks and beverages. Wow, okay. See, they're all angry now because they couldn't park their bikes in their usual spot. Let's just rev our engines and go up and down Yonge Street. Herder. Guys, one of 8 million pot shops here along Yonge Street. And we got World Food Market. You can eat to your heart's content here. A little bit of everything here. I just had to mute it there because the music was extremely loud as I walked past that food market. Like eardrum bursting loud. Do you think it's a coincidence that they located that pot store right beside the World Food Market? I think not. Yeah, I saw a thing on the news recently that said that up to 1/3 of the pot shops that have opened up in Toronto over the last 2 years will likely be closing down. There's just an oversaturation of the market. Even the countless people in Toronto can't support that many pot stores. Lizzo, did you miss anything? Well, we just passed Yonge and Dundas. We saw a bunch of angry motorcycle guys. And you got here just in time to see the Zanzibar. And look, another place. What do you know?
Yeah, that was really cool.
Non-stop. Canada Gifts. This is one of the last remaining old school Canadian souvenir shops on Yonge Street. There used to be a bunch of these places. So if you're ever downtown Toronto and you're looking for some corny Canadiana type souvenirs, that's where you go. live stream around the airport. Yeah, I kind of plan to do an airport video. I'm thinking that I'll do one when I am flying out to Western Canada in November with Megan, so I'm sure I'll do a video of the airport and getting to and from the airport and all that sort of thing when the time comes. Shops at Aura. And Canada's only downtown IKEA store, at least for now anyway. Heading to Montreal or Halifax. I'm heading out west, Yahya. I'm heading to Edmonton and Vancouver. Because I have family in both cities. My dad is in Edmonton. And also I have a couple of half siblings who live in Edmonton. And my other sibling, Melissa, lives in Vancouver. And Megan is coming because she also has a sibling who lives in Vancouver. You love Edmonton, yeah? I'm not a big fan of the city myself, but it has been a while since I've been there, so I'm looking forward to going. It'll be fun to do some Edmonton videos and probably an Edmonton live stream. Check out the sights and sounds of downtown Edmonton. I don't know, is there any Edmontonians watching the stream right now? Come out and say hello, if so. I'm gonna be in your town. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the smell of weed either. I kind of prefer it over cigarettes though. The smell of cigarettes is worse to me. Way worse actually. But I'd rather have neither. Yeah, Edmonton doesn't have the greatest reputation in terms of safety among Canadian cities. I think Winnipeg is probably worse off than Edmonton though in that respect. I don't use it, no, I do not, Matthew Bradley. Hey, Duke Halliday. Yeah, that's the good thing about vaping. Edibles are best. I guess I would agree with that. There's no smoke, nothing to affect your surroundings, right? Hey, Alex is back. At church in Gerard, and all of a sudden there's a sewage smell here too. It's just been following me around all night. Unless it's me. Could it be me? Am I like carrying around this smell on my own? Oh no. I don't think it's me. Old school. There's something to be said for old school. Check the bottom of my shoes, yeah. Not my new shoes, oh no. There used to be a Subway here. Like Subway restaurant. Guess it bit the dust. There's another place there now. Are we going to Metro? No, I'm just kind of heading towards my street. I might have stepped on a dingus dropping. Yeah, I don't smell it anymore, so just random intersections just tend to have that pleasant assault on the senses. Hey, good night, Alex, and peace, Gertish, peace. Peace, brother. My arm must get tired. No, it never does. This phone and gimbal don't weigh enough really to be of any bother. I think Peter Land here is not going to be around much longer. This Uniroyal and Peter Land are going to be torn down for a new building. I've only been to that Peter Land place once in all the time I've lived around here. I had a falafel. It was alright. Just never bothered to go back for no particular reason. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you do see rats along this stretch of Gerard Street, actually. In these little bushy areas on the side of the street, you'll often see rats scurrying around. And I have captured some of them in previous videos, actually, along this very stretch. There was a rat near my feet. Hey, don't mess with my new shoes, rat. Hey, it's Hooker Harvey's. And funnily enough, funnily, is that a word? When they build the new building, Hooker Harvey's is not going to be torn down. It's going to be staying put. And all the land wrapping around Hooker Harvey's will be redeveloped. And Hooker Harvey's will remain. It's like untouchable. Nothing shall disrupt Hooker Harvey's. Hello. Here's Jarvis Street. It is a historic site. Yes, it is. It needs a heritage designation. When I first moved to this neighborhood in 2010, that was kind of near the very end of Hooker Harvey's actual namesake meaning something, because coming out around 10-11 at night, you would actually see some ladies standing around right on that corner around the last year or two of that happening, and then it just all went away. I think by 2012 or so you didn't really see it anymore, and that was kind of the end of that. Yeah, it was pretty happening, right, Open Bob? Hey, Marilou, hello. Have I been up to Cold Lake, Alberta? I've never been up that far, no. Just Edmonton is as far north as I've been. Yeah, Marcia Mack is back. Unless she was never gone. Have you been here the whole time, Marcia Mack? It's all online now, yep. Yeah, I've seen that kind of thing happen, Lizzo. As I was mentioning earlier, I've seen that thing happen early in the morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning.
I like starting out.
And it's suddenly gotten very quiet here. We're heading into the east side, deeper and deeper. There's Allen Gardens. Chris Mills, have a great night. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here actually in the next minute or so. Hey, it's a kitty cat. Let's see if I can get it to come and say hello. Oh, the car scared it. Hey, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty. Come on, come on, come and say hello. Come and say hello, kitty. He doesn't give a crap about me. I tried. You chirp in from time to time. Yeah, that was my lame cat sound noise. It's more like a kitten, I guess. I think it scared the cat. But anyway, I'm almost home, so sure it wasn't a rat. Sometimes they can be around that big. I'm going to start wrapping up the stream. Thank you everyone for joining me on this Saturday evening crisscross walk around downtown. We went from the east side to the west side, and then from the west side back to the east side. We just skirted around the edges of the Toronto International Film Festival. It was pretty busy. Check out my upcoming video where I walk right along King Street, right in the heart of all the action. So thanks everyone for all the great chats as usual. It's nice to see so many people having civilized conversations and all that sort of thing. And thanks to the mods for doing their awesome mod squad duties. Very much appreciated. And anyone who sent a super chat, super sticker, or a PayPal donation, big thanks and very much appreciated. And I'll be doing another stream in 3 or 4 days, as is my usual routine. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you've been enjoying, by all means hit that subscribe button and then hit the notification bell, and next time I stream you'll be able to catch my next walk about the city. And my daily videos, of course, on my channel. So thank you all. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you all next time. I will continue. And my street is very peaceful. That's right. Thumbs up. Night, everyone.